everybody, it's me, Blanche. Now, I am wondering how many of you guys are going to be stuck with a ton of leftover turkey that you don't know what to do with after Thanksgiving. Well, I am here to your rescue because I'm going to share one of my favorite post-Thanksgiving turkey recipes. I'm going to make an exciting chili that's going to knock your socks off right here on Feast in the Middle East. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you my favorite recipe for post-Thanksgiving turkey chili. Now, I know it's not Middle Eastern, but who cares? I want to be resourceful. I want to be able to use the turkey in a way that everyone's going to love it. It's a one-pot meal with really easy to find ingredients. The great thing is it's low in saturated fat, high in fiber, high in protein. So it's super filling with a lot of micronutrients from different vegetables as well. So let's get started. The ingredients are super easy. So I got a red pepper. This is a little bit unconventional. You can use green pepper if you wish to keep it more traditional, but I love red pepper. So we're just gonna start by chopping it up kind of finely and yeah, get crazy with it. Use orange pepper, use yellow pepper, whatever you have is fine, you know? So I'm just gonna slice it in tiny cubes here. You can customize it any way you wish. So if you don't like super spicy flavor, make it mild. If you like it really spicy, then amp up the jalapeno and the chili powder and the hot sauce. So I just love it because it comes in handy after Thanksgiving. Everybody's kind of tired. You just want to hang out with family and keep it simple. And that's what this recipe is all about. Just focus more on gathering around and eating good food and less on, you know, making it a ginormous mess and worrying about, you know, what you got to cook for everybody the following week. Now we're going to chop a jalapeno to add some spice. Now this is optional. If you don't like spicy, you can leave it out. Some people just don't like spice, so we're just gonna finely chop this jalapeno. You know, each jalapeno is totally different. You don't know how hot it's going to be, so I recommend you try it and see how much you want to add. Whoops. See how much you want to add. Yeah, like this one's not too bad. I could add the whole thing. But some of them are crazy spicy hot, and it really depends on what you can handle. What I'm going to do is heat up in a pot some olive oil, probably about 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending on what you're comfortable with. After I heat that up, I'm going to add 1 small onion that's been finely chopped. And if you want a time saver, they even, you know, they sell pre-chopped onions in the market if that's your thing. If you don't want to chop and get your eyes all watery, which comes in handy because let's face it, my least favorite thing to do in the kitchen is cry because I'm chopping the onions. It drives me nuts. And I'm going to add the peppers that we just chopped up here. I'm telling you guys, you might love this so much that you will make it all year round, not just on Thanksgiving. Of course, if you make it all year round, you could use ground turkey instead of chopped up turkey, or even ground beef, whatever ground meat you want. Right now, because I have the leftover turkey and I want something to do with it, this is how I'm going to incorporate into this chili. So we're just gonna stir that around. And I'm going to add about 4 cloves of garlic, finely minced. Here we go. Add more garlic if you wish. Okay, so we're gonna add some of the jalapeno there. If you have fresh tomatoes, that's great, but it's winter. The tomatoes aren't that great. I like to get the fire roasted ones. So if you get the fire roasted chopped tomatoes, that would be great. I'm pouring 1 can in here. Now, if you really like tomatoes, you could add more. Instead of just 1 can, you could add 2 cans. It really depends on how many people you have to feed. So the more turkey you want to add, then add another can of tomato. And now I personally love pinto beans. Those are my favorite, so I'm adding a can of organic pinto beans. You can add black beans if you prefer black beans. Now we're going to add the seasonings, which really makes this come alive. So with the seasonings, you have to have cumin, right? So here's a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of cumin, depending on how much cumin flavor you like. I have a teaspoon of paprika. I have a teaspoon of chili powder. Again, you could add more chili powder if you like it extra spicy. and a teaspoon of oregano. And this is optional. Some people like to add just a little bit of sugar, a teaspoon. I'm going to add actually allulose because it's just like sugar without the sugar. It tastes like sugar without the sugar. And of course you want salt to taste, so probably about a teaspoon of salt or so. It also depends on how salty your actual turkey is, so taste your turkey and make sure, how salty is it? And you could add accordingly. So now we're going to stir this around. See how beautiful that is? That is so beautiful. We didn't even add the turkey yet, guys. So while this is simmering, I'm going to cut up some turkey. Folks like my sister, she's not a big turkey fan. I'm like, what are you talking about? Turkey is life. Like, I live for turkey after Thanksgiving. I like to incorporate it in sandwiches and soups. I'll make turkey pot pie. And of course, I make this chili. So like, what I love is once I've got my protein, I can make so many dishes based off that one protein, and each one can taste spectacularly different, So this is about 2.5 cups of turkey. You could use 3, so we're gonna dump the turkey and add it to the chili. And there we go. And we're gonna just stir it around. Now, one other thing you want to add to this is some chicken broth or turkey broth or beef broth, whatever you've got. I've got about 1.5 cups of the broth. And another element to make this really rich is to add some tomato paste. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons worth of tomato paste. As you can see, I like to purchase it from the tube because when you buy it in the can, you're stuck with too much tomato paste, then you got to put it in Ziploc bags and put it in the freezer, and it's just a mess. This is perfect. It's like toothpaste. I squirt out exactly what I need. There's about 2 tablespoons right there. That's going to add some, richness to this, and that's really pretty much it. What you want to do is once it boils, reduce the heat to simmer and simmer it for about an hour. And then you can add all the delicious toppings you want to bring this chili even more to life. One other thing, guys, me and my family, if you've been watching this channel long enough, the lemon pepper, guys. Lemon pepper is life. So I'm going to add some lemon pepper to this as well. So excited. Look at this. This looks so yummy. We got the fire roasted tomatoes. I'm smelling all the spices and the garlic and the onion. Oh man, I could eat this for a solid week and not get sick of it. I kid you not, guys. So this is how I personally like to eat it, but you do what you like to do. So I like to add some cheese, Mexican cheese. I'm all about the sour cream. Sour cream's my thing. Like a dollop on top. Chopped cilantro. Fave. Voila, you've got post-Thanksgiving turkey chili. Look at that. Bowl of goodness. I'm so excited to try it. Especially when the cheese is all gooey and you've got like the rich sour cream. We want the stretchy cheese game right here. You see that? How hot is it? They call me lizard tongue in my family because I could literally eat stuff right out of a hot pot. There's something wrong with me, guys. I think I have some kind of weird blood type. This is heavenly. If you try this chili, you must tell me what you think because this is actually one of my favorites. One of my favorite things that I look forward to post-holiday season. I'm always looking forward to turkey because I know I could do some amazing things with it. So let me know, do you want more like refurbishing recipes like that where you take something like rotisserie or turkey and create some magic with it? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to share with your friends. We need to keep the YouTube algorithm going, guys, so that the delicious recipes on this channel can be seen by more people. Okay, until next time, have a great, safe holiday season. I'll be back with more recipes, and I'm going to clobber this bowl of chili right now.